Hey everybody, Tyler here. I wanted to go over a quick recap and plan of my plan of attack for my future Hyrox race. I'll be doing, or at least hopefully doing, the Hyrox Doubles in Chicago this November, but I wanted to come on here and quickly review kind of how my first doubles race went and then kind of what we're going to change moving forward to make sure that we don't have a repeat result and can improve on some things moving forward over the next couple of months. And so here, as you can see, here's the breakdown of every split between the running, like the first running lap, and then the rock zone time and everything between. And then our final title time ended up being 1:23:45, which is pretty cool for the numerical value, but overall we would have liked to have seen a better result given our fitness levels and kind of what we have to offer and how we were training. Um, but so just to start off here, the first lap we kind of were feeling adrenaline. It wasn't that long of a lap. Things felt great. We hadn't really trained with the ski erg too much. This was probably our third time ever using one, which wasn't our best plan of attack, but we didn't feel too unhappy with the result we got there. Lap two for running was okay. The sled push felt really, really great, and hopefully with this new carpeting, things should be a lot different and things should be a lot smoother for the both of us. Run three, 5:21, again, nothing special and tremendous. The sled pull was probably the toughest part um, for both me and my partner, just because we didn't really train sled pull at all, and the way that we were training it wasn't really comparable to how it was in the competition on race day. Lap four, going into burpee broad jumps, we kind of tried to pace ourselves because we weren't really ready for that duration of broad jumps, but again, wasn't the result that we wanted to get. Running lap five, 5:40, wasn't phenomenal. Legs were kind of feeling it there, especially for me. My partner is a seasoned marathoner. I am not, so the pacing was kind of based off of me, and I was kind of holding us back from having a lot faster of a run time. The 1,000-meter row, I was very unhappy with because I couldn't figure out how to get my feet into um the footholds there, and so that took some time for that. Run six, I was kind of getting gassed. Farmers carries again, we were not sure what the structure that was going to look like or kind of how fast to go. But we were getting past left and right, so that's also an area where we feel like we need to kind of improve on, or at least um, you know, just kind of send it a bit more than we did. The running lap for our seventh time, 6:20, pretty much was just not acceptable at all. The sandbag lunges again. My partner had like a tweak in his leg a week or two before the race, so he was doing one-legged ones. I was just trying to figure out how to make sure I didn't get gassed out because we still had one more run to go and wall balls, which then kind of shows our last running lap was definitely our worst. And then finally for wall balls, yeah, a 5:14 was 705 overall, so 705th overall. Not great at all. And then our rock zone time of 10:17 could have been a lot less, but we had some race mishaps and cramping and hydration issues, so we didn't really feel as well as we could have. But I do believe that moving into the next race, we do have a good chance to improve on our time significantly, both based on running improvements, training improvements, and just kind of having that experience under our belt to know how things are going to play out and what to expect. One thing to keep in mind, though, we did do the North American Championships in DC, where the race was pretty straightforward with most of the events outlined from one to eight, very nice and neatly. And we do understand that will not be the case in all races or races moving forward. So we also have to keep that in mind when factoring in our hopeful time and things like that. But yeah, so basically, what are we going to do differently for training? Um, a lot of different things kind of come to mind here, but especially for me on my end, my partner right now was in full half marathon training mode. So I'm not concerned too much with his running, but I would like to see us do some more partner-based stuff or some more simulations just to kind of help us understand what each of our strengths are individually and how we can use those to our advantages as a team, since this will be a doubles team, kind of a team event here. Um, going forward. So I think that for him, the running portion will be a breeze. And for me, that's where my biggest issue is going to be, or biggest improvement needs to be on, because some of the strength-based activities, such as a sled pull, sled push, things like that, weren't as tough for me because I am the bigger of the two of us when it comes to weight and strength. So I would say that if anything, those are events I'm not as concerned about, but the running and the burpee broad jumps are kind of the ones I want to improve on, and my partner will probably want to maybe improve on some sled work and things like that. And then just overall, just figuring out how to space things out, how to adjust things, what really needs to happen for us to hit our goal time, which I think we could realistically hit a 105 and some change. If everything goes according to plan on race day, things work out in our favor, and we kind of just hit our stride. We should be in peak shape by then. It won't be till November, so we have probably 6 months or so to train and get ourselves into peak shape for this. Um, if you have any suggestions, or any of you have any thoughts or ideas or comments or questions or concerns about anything that's going on, I also will do another video that will kind of detail and outline our training plan going into this in the future. But for right now, I want to kind of come on and do a quick race breakdown, because I just kind of wanted to share things with you all and show you that everything isn't how it planned out to be. We had a realistic goal whenever they asked us to put on like our time for registration, like what we figured we would end up getting, and we said would finish in a 105, 110 being like, you know, the worst case scenario, and we absolutely did not hit that anywhere even close. Nonetheless, I'm still very proud of what we brought. I'm very proud of us for being able to kind of do this, and just kind of showing up and guiding each other through those tough moments during the race. But I do have confidence that we will absolutely smash this time in our next Hyrox race, which will hopefully be in Chicago, and if not Chicago, Dallas, which it'll be pretty much whichever one we can get our hands on or kind of get into, because I know that this is a very big and growing sport, which is awesome, but also unfortunate for those of us who want to keep doing it, because it feels like it's like a lottery system almost at this point, um, which is great that it's growing, but also like I wish there were more events everywhere and things like that. So hopefully, as it keeps on growing, um, more events pop up here and there. But yeah, if you like this video, please give it a like and comment, and then stay tuned and subscribe for future Hyrox content, some running content, things like that. I'm kind of trying to branch out on this channel and make some things as the warmer weather hits in the summer months, kind of help me be more active and stay moving. So thank you all for watching. I do appreciate it. And we will definitely be seeing you guys real soon. Be well. Thanks so much.